Donald Trump held a news conference today. It was pretty average except for this question I got for you, so I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, it'll be pretty quick. Yeah. Oh, John, go ahead.
So Senator Cruz today is attacking your sister.
Can you imagine my sister?
Let me ask
By the way, my sister was appointed by Ronald Reagan. Elevated, I believe, in the Clinton administration, but she was originally appointed by Ronald Reagan.
let me ask you this two-part question. Are families on or off limits? And is this now a sign that this race has gotten really personal?
Well,
It's not just
I think,
political posture.
first of all, my sister has nothing to do with me. I mean, she's a federal judge at a high level, Court of Appeals, and she was appointed by Ronald Reagan, originally appointed by Ronald Reagan, a highly brilliant woman, known as a great, as a very brilliant judge. I don't even know what her views are, and I don't think she'd want to tell me. I think she's a very, she doesn't. I remember one of your cohorts wanted to do a great story about her. I said, listen, they want to do a great story about you. She said, I don't want any stories. She's very much like me in that respect. So I don't know. I said, sure we have the same parents?
So, but are families, again, ask the question.
I think, frankly, I mean, she's a federal judge, highly respected at every level, by both sides, by everybody. And I don't know that certainly what he said about her is horrible. They made her sound just terrible. She may have views on certain things. I've never asked her views. I don't want to ask her views. I don't think it's appropriate. She is a very, very solid person and a very great intellect. And she's acknowledged as being so on the court.
But is this now becoming really personal? It just seems like the tenor of this campaign is now increasingly personal. There's no political.
Well, I think in many respects, but with Cruz more so, because even Jeb won't go and say, like, boom, Donald Trump is like against the Second Amendment or whatever. I mean, he doesn't do that. What Cruz says is incredible. I've never seen anything like it. I think he actually said it. Donald Trump is against the Second Amendment. I said, what? I did a radio show this morning with a very good host, and I won't mention the name, but you can figure it out. And he said, he said that you were totally in favor of Obamacare. Now, every single speech I've made we have to repeal and replace Obamacare. So the host said, he said this, and I questioned him. He said, no, he really likes Obamacare. Now, how do you fight that? Except that these people can fight it. Now, don't forget, I only have 3 days to fight it. I don't have, I'll do it over a period of 6 months. So we will bring a lawsuit if he doesn't straighten his act out. He's a lying guy, a really lying guy. Some people misrepresent. This guy's just a plain out liar. In fact, I felt better because Marco Rubio called him a liar the other night on stage. I felt so much better. I said, good. A politician called a politician. Now I can actually call him a liar. Let's go.